صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب إله العالمين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل
محمد وعجل
محمد.
فرجهم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Respected brothers and sisters, welcome to another youth session about knowing the Imam of our time, Imam al-Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل
Just
محمد.
one question. How many sessions we had till now? Two. What did we discuss in our first class?
Occultation.
Huh?
How you can see him? How you can see Imam Mahdi the first time?
Occultation, the meaning of ghaybat of Imam, as you said also, why can't we see Imam al-Mahdi? Ahsantum. Second week or second session, what did we talk about? Justice was one of the things that we mentioned.
Sufyani.
Signs,
Yeah.
mashallah. Signs of the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi. What are the signs that we will see before Imam al-Mahdi reappears? Inshallah, in this session, we will discuss about how will Imam al-Mahdi reappear. If we see the signs of Imam al-Mahdi, we mentioned that sun will rise from different places, from west, east, different oceans, earthquake, people will die, things that we mentioned, LGBTQ, things, the hadith that Ahlul Bayt told us, Sufyani, an infallible person, a sinner person, nafs zakiyah, innocently, someone will be killed next to Kaaba. All these are the signs of the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi. Now the question is this: how will Imam reappear? Will he come with a bomb, with a gun, killing all bad people? Khalas, I am Mahdi, I am the present Imam, let me establish justice. From now, if you lie, khalas, I will sever your head. Is this the way that Imam will reappear and will establish justice, or no? We'll just discuss inshallah about it in our time, inshallah. I think we have 15-20 minutes. First, introduction, what points we will discuss inshallah. First, we'll discuss about the minor reappearance of Imam. Second, we'll talk about the major reappearance of Imam. Third, how will Imam look like when he reappears? This one is very interesting. And the last part is that what will Imam do when he reappears? And what will he do? First, Imam al-Mahdi will not come all of a sudden next to Kaaba calling people that I am Mahdi, believe in me. No. Imam al-Mahdi will have two reappearances. One, major minor reappearance. Second, major reappearance. Same as his grandfather, Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Who can tell me how? How was Rasulullah's prophethood that we say that Imam al-Mahdi's reappearance is same as Rasulullah's prophethood? Who can tell me how? What is the similarity between these two? Prophethood of Prophet Muhammad and reappearance of Imam Mahdi. Scholars of our time. Rasulullah, when he wanted to invite people, he had two invitations, if you remember. One for his family members and people around him. Second was public invitation. The first one took 3 years. For 3 days, Rasulullah was inviting people close to him, his family members. After 3 years, Allah told him, Ya Rasulullah, go outside, public, and invite people to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Same thing will be about Imam al-Mahdi's reappearance. Imam will not come all of a sudden, khalas, I am Mahdi, Thirana 13, join me, I will kill all oppressors. No. Imam will have a minor reappearance. After that, a major reappearance. First, the minor reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi will happen in Medina. Usually when we say Imam Mahdi will come in Mecca, sahih? Leaning on the Kaaba, he will say, Ana baqiyatullah, and I am Mahdi. That is major reappearance. Before that, Imam will have a minor reappearance, that he will reappear in Medina. The minor reappearance of Imam Mahdi will happen on 23rd of the month of Ramadan in Medina. These are all narrations that we have translated. Third, Imam will stay in Medina until the season of Hajj, Dhul Hajjah. How much is between Ramadan and the Hajjah? 2 months. For 2 months, Imam will stay in Medina. And then, when the season of Hajj started, all people will go to Mecca. Imam al-Mahdi will send his representative to Mecca to invite people to believe in Imam al-Mahdi and to invite Hujjaj to believe in Imam al-Mahdi in the season of Hajj. What will happen?
He dies.
Huh?
He died next to the Kaaba.
They will kill him next to Kaaba. Do you remember we mentioned last session that we have someone will be killed innocently next to Kaaba? He is the representative of Imam al-Mahdi. In this hadith, Imam Sadiq alayhi salam said, ليس بين قيام القائم وبين قتل النفس الزكية إلا 15 ليلة. Between that innocent people, between the killing of that innocent person and the reappearance, the major reappearance of Imam Mahdi is only 15 days. 15 days after this innocent representative of Imam Mahdi is killed, Imam Mahdi will publicly reappearance. So that's minor reappearance. Another thing that will happen 15 days, which will happen during the time of Muharram and on the day of Ashura. Wait, take a pause here. Sheikh, you mean that Imam Mahdi will come on Ashura and Muharram? There is no reason for me to wait for him now. Do you get the question? If Imam al-Mahdi will come on the day of Ashura, why should we wait for him in the Hajjah? Why should we wait for him during the month of Ramadan? Why should we wait for him during the time of Rajab, Sha'ban, all these months, if we know that he will come on Ashura and Muharram? Answer. All these are narrations of Ahlul Bayt, are expectations. Allah may send Imam al-Mahdi tonight. If Allah wills, Allah will send him tonight. These are expectations. Like we have about Friday. Friday is the day of the reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi. Does it mean that Allah cannot send Imam al-Mahdi on Saturday? Does it mean that Allah cannot send Imam al-Mahdi on Tuesday? Allah can do anything He wants. But these are the days that Sheikh Hassan, be ready. Imam al-Mahdi may reappearance on Friday. On Fridays, have more hope in Imam al-Mahdi's reappearance. Major reappearance. Imam and his Imam with a bunch of his companions who joined the Imam in Medina, they will go to Mecca. Outside of Mecca, somewhere like this area, is a mountain known as Jabal Tuba. Who has been there? Right now, Jabal Tuba is inside of Mecca. Back then was outside of Mecca. So Imam with group of his companions, they will go to Mecca. Before entering Masjid al-Haram, next to Jabal Tuba, Imam al-Mahdi will call all 313 companions. This call, no one will heard it other than these 313 companions. They will join the Imam alayhi salam in Mecca. They will come to the Imam. And then Imam will wait till the day of Ashura with his 300 companions. Imam al-Mahdi will go to Kaaba. While he is leaning on the Kaaba, Imam al-Mahdi will say, as we have hadith of Imam al-Baqir, فَإِذَا خَرَجَ أَسْنَدَ ظَهْرَهُ إِلَى الْكَعْبَةِ. When Imam al-Mahdi, his major reappearance started, he will go in public. For the first time, people will see Imam al-Mahdi. He will go while he is leaning on the Kaaba. وَاجْتَمَعَ إِلَيْهِ 313. 313 companions are surrounding the Imam. فَأَوَّلُ مَا يُنْطَقُ بِهِ. The first thing that Imam will say is a verse from Quran al-Kareem that Imam will say, بَقِيَّةُ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنْتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. The remaining of Allah is better for you if you are believers. ثُمَّ يَقُولُ. Then Imam al-Mahdi will say, أَنَا بَقِيَّةُ اللَّهِ. I am the remaining of Allah. وحجته, I am the proof of Allah. وخليفته عليكم, I am Khalifa of Allah. وأنا المهدي, and I am Mahdi. These call everyone in the planet, on the face of planet, on earth, the word of Imam that أنا بقية الله أنا المهدي, everyone will hear that call with their own language and with their own accent. The first call for 313 in Jabal Tuba, the mountain of Tuba, only 313 will hear it. But this one, the calling of An al-Mahdi, the calling that Imam al-Mahdi reappears and I am Mahdi, everyone on the earth will hear the call with their own language. Yes.
Will there be women in 213 companions?
Guess how many of them will be women? 51. 51 of these 313 companions will be women. Yes. So, Imam Mahdi will be in Mecca. 313 will join him and he will call upon them that Ana al-Mahdi, I am Mahdi. All people will hear that call. Then Imam al-Mahdi will go to Medina. Do we have time to discuss Imam al-Mahdi's action in Medina, or should we skip to the next page?
So on the Ashura, he will be in Makkah.
In Mecca, yes. After Ashura, so that will take time. Yani, I think I have mentioned it here. See, people will come, the call that people will hear it in their own language, and the first one who will pledge allegiance, that's very important, make a note. The first one who pledged allegiance with Abu Bakr was
Shaitan.
Shaitan.
Iblis and Shaitan. The first one who will pledge allegiance to Imam al-Mahdi is Angel Jibreel.
Mashallah.
What do you call it? Gabriel?
Yes.
Gabriel or Jibreel. And Imam alayhi salam will stay in Mecca until 10,000 more people will join him, and then he will go to Medina. So Imam will not stay in Mecca, in Mecca 1 or 2 days. No. Imam will stay in Mecca until 10,000 people will join him, will believe in him, and then with a massive caravan, Imam goes to Medina.
So
Yes.
the Jibreel would accept it before 313?
No, after in Mecca.
Okay.
Yes.
What will be the duties of 213 companions?
They are the army leaders of Imam Mahdi. So don't say that if I'm not among 313, then I am worthless. And I'm useless. Afwan, not worthless, useless. No. 313 are army leaders of Imam Mahdi. Always priority, Ya Allah, make me amongst 313. Otherwise, make me amongst the soldiers of Imam Mahdi. If I'm not worthy of being one of 313, Ya Allah, make me amongst the soldiers of Imam Mahdi. Yes.
How long will it take for 10,000 people to join him?
I don't know. Yes.
So there will be more than 10,000 people with Imam al-Mahdi, like fighting with him, seeing him, and
Yes.
getting to interact with him directly.
Yes.
Not just 313.
No. 313 are army leaders. That's why 313s are not Arabs. 313, I don't know exactly the number. If I come see, this is a very interesting book. Amongst these 213, I have to find it. Many of them are from Pakistan. Many of them are from India. Many of them are from Europe. Many of them are from US. Many of them are from Iran. So from different places, and they will be army leaders. That's thousands of people will be under their lead. So not only 10,000. Do we have time to discuss this or no? What will Imam do when he goes to Medina? Since we are at Aliyun Waliyullah, we have to discuss this point. Imam will go to Medina, right? When he will go to Medina, Imam will go, sorry, it's a book, so I brought the book itself. Imam will go to Medina and he will go to the grave of Rasulullah. Ila Medina Jaddi Rasulullah. Medina, the city of his grandfather. فإذا وردها, when Imam al-Mahdi enters Medina, people will come. People will be happy. فقال Mufaddal, a companion of Imam al-Sadiq. He said, I asked Imam al-Sadiq, what will Imam al-Mahdi do when he goes to Medina? He will only go and see the grave of Rasulullah. Imam al-Sadiq said, no. Imam al-Mahdi will do something that will show people, something that will make mu'mineen happy and will make kuffar sad. He said, Ya Imam Sadiq, what will Imam al-Mahdi do? Imam said, he will go to the grave of Rasulullah and he will tell them, Ya ma'ashara khalaiq, hada qabr jaddi Rasulullah. Is this the grave of my grandfather Rasulullah? People will say, Na'am Ya Mahdi, yes Ya Mahdi, here is the grave of your grandfather. Imam will say, وَمَنْ مَعَهُ فِي الْقَبْرِ. Who are these two people buried next to him? They will say, فَيَقُولُونَ, people will say, صَاحِبَاه وَضَجِعَاه أَبُو بَكْرٍ وَعُمَرٍ. His two friends, his two his two companions, his two friends, Abu Bakr and Umar. Imam will say, وَهُوَ أَعْلَمُ بِهِمَا وَالْخَلَائِقُ كُلُّهُم يَجْمَعُونَ يَسْمَعُونَ. Imam knows who is Abu Bakr and Umar, right? But Imam will ask people, Man hum Abu Bakr Umar? Who is Abu Bakr? Who is Umar? وَكَيْفَ دُفِنَا بَيْنَ يَدَيِ الْخَلْقِ مَعَ جَدِّ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ. And who allowed them to be buried next to the grave of my grandfather Rasulullah? Who are these two people? فَيَقُولُونَ, they will tell Imam al-Mahdi, Ya Mahdi, Ya ala Muhammad, Ya Mahdi, ما ها هنا غيرهما إنهما دفنا معه لأنهما خليفة رسول الله وأبوا زوجاته. Ya Mahdi, if you don't know who are these two people, I think this video should be deleted. These two people are the best companions of Rasulullah. They are father-in-laws of fathers-in-law of Rasulullah, father of Aisha and La'natullah alayhim kullahum, all of them. فيقول للخلق بعد ثلاث. Then, when they tell Imam Mahdi how much they love Abu Bakr Umar, Imam will tell them, أخرجوهما من قبرهما. Take them out of their graves. They shouldn't be buried here. They will reject. They say, Ya Mahdi, how? How do you want us to dig their grave? To take them out of their grave? We will not do that. After 3 times, the sincere companions of Imam Mahdi, they will be able to do it. One of few of those 313. Listen here. فيخرجان غضين طريين لم يتغير خلقهما ولم يحشب لهما. When they dig their graves, when they take them out of their graves, they will see that their body is fresh, their skin is fresh, like they were buried 5 minutes ago. Fresh. فيقول هل فيكم من يعرفهما. Imam Mahdi will tell people, is there anyone knows these two people? فيقولون, now the lovers of Umar and Abu Bakr, they are so proud. They said, yes, Ya Mahdi, we know him. We know them. They are our khalifas. They are our loved ones. They are the companions of Rasulullah, Abu Bakr and Umar. فيقول, then Imam Mahdi will say, هل فيكم أحد يقول غير هذا أو يشك فيهما. Amongst you people, is there anyone having doubt about these two people? Or you really love them? They will say, فيقولون لا. No. We all, even if we were not following them, now we fell in love with them. Because of the miracle that we saw from Abu Bakr, Umar. Listen, more will happen. فيؤخر إخراجهما ثلاثة أيام. Imam will delay their body outside of the grave for 3 days. Then what will Imam do? ينشر الخبر في الناس ويحضر المهدي ويكشف الجدران عن القبرين. Oh, let's skip these, it's too long, I don't want to take some time. During these 3 days, Imam al-Mahdi here. وَيَأْمُرْ بِرَفْعِهِمَا عَلَى دَوْحَةٍ يَابَسَةٍ. There is a palm tree next to the grave of Rasulullah in Masjid al-Nabi, around that area. Imam al-Mahdi will order to put these two bodies on those 2 dry palm trees. As soon as they put their bodies on that palm tree, those 2 dry palm trees will be fresh and will give dates. All people will be in doubt. They are good people. Not only their bodies are fresh, now we saw a miracle from them. Then Imam Mahdi will say, فَيَقُولُ الْمُرْتَابُونَ مِنْ أَهْلِ وِلَايَتِهِمَا. Those who were in doubt of Abu Bakr Umar, those who were cursing Abu Bakr Umar before Imam al-Mahdi reappears, they will say, وَاللَّهِ هَذَا الشَّرَفْ حَقًّا. we're so sorry for ourselves. That's the honor to love Abu Bakr Umar. We were cursing them, and now we saw all these miracles from them. Shame on us. وَلَقَدْ فُزْنَا بِمَحَبَّتِهِمَا وَحُبِّهِمَا. We will be succeeded if we love them, if we have their wilayah. Then all people will come, then people will be divided in two groups. Lovers of Abu Bakr Umar, and few of them, those who still hate Abu Bakr Umar. And then Imam Mahdi will say, كُلُّ مَنْ يُحِبُّ صَاحِبَ رَسُولِ اللَّهِ فَيَنْفَرَدُ. All those who love Abu Bakr Umar go one side. All those who hate Abu Bakr Umar go to the other side. Then, I will not read all the hadith. Then Allah, with Imam al-Mahdi, with the command of Allah, show people the same miracle that Isa alayhi salam did. Abu Bakr and Umar will be alive. Then Imam Mahdi will tell them, you too, tell people what you have done. If I can find it. Yes. يأمر بإنزالهما فيحييهما بإذن الله تعالى. إحياء, they will be alive with Allah's command. ويأمر الخلائق بالإجماع. Then Imam Mahdi will tell all people to join, all people to come. Then Imam Mahdi will tell them, Abu Bakr and Umar, tell people what have you done. They will say, إشعال النار على باب أمير المؤمنين وفاطمة والحسن والحسين وإحراقهم بهم. We were those who attacked the house of Imam Ali, Fatima, and we were those who burned the door of these individuals. وضرب يد فاطمة الكبرى بالصوت. He will say, I am the one who hit the arms of Bibi Fatima with whip. ورفس بطنها. I am the one who kicked the stomach of Bibi Fatima. وإسقاطها محسن. I am the one who miscarried محسن. وسم الحسن وقتل الحسين وذبح أطفاله وبني عمه وأنصاره. All the oppressions, ظلم that will happen till the reappearance of Imam Mahdi, they will say it's because of us. Because we deprived people from following the wilayat of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. Then Imam al-Mahdi will order his companions to bring fire. As they burned the door of his grandfather, Imam Mahdi will burn the door. And then Imam Mahdi will not bury them. A black wind will come and will take their shadows. So that's what will Imam al-Mahdi do in
Medina.
That's why if you hate these two evil people, ask Allah to give you strength in your iman to hate them as much as you see beautiful Maulanas. If you see pink, don't see they talk beautifully. They are students of these two. Recite Allah.
So this would happen during the minor reappearance or
No, major reappearance.
after major?
Yeah, after major.
So-
Minor is only in Medina. So Imam will be in Medina for 2 months.
Yes.
23rd of Ramadan till Muharram.
Yes.
And then he will go to
Makkah.
Mecca. 213 will join him in the mountain of Tuba, Jabal of Tuba. When there are 10,000 people, then Imam will go back to
Medina.
Medina. When Imam did all these things, now Sufyani will come. Now Imam Mahdi, do you question? Yes, go ahead.
I just want to go back to,
Okay.
to my knowledge, the women cannot be the leaders of army. So what will those 51 women do?
Right. Who said the army leaders are only fighters? They are not only fighters. Many of them are leaders in leading men. Many of them are leaders in taking care of the city. Not only warriors on front lines. So on the other hand, Imam Mahdi will not fight. Imam Mahdi will not take, even soldiers, they will not kill anybody innocently. No. That's a wrong info. I think in first week we discussed about it. In first session, Imam Mahdi's mission is not to shed blood. Imam Mahdi's mission is to spread justice. No one can establish justice with shedding blood. So Imam Mahdi will establish justice as Allah says in Quran. إِنَّمَا يَخْشَى اللَّهُ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ الْعُلَمَاء. Imam al-Mahdi with his word, with his lectures, with his wisdom will soften people's hearts. That's the way that Imam Mahdi will guide people. Then Imam Mahdi will be in Medina. Army of Sufyani, if you remember last week we talked about that they will come from Syria to Medina to kill Imam al-Mahdi. They will come to Medina. When they arrive Medina, they will hear that Imam Mahdi already left Medina to Mecca. See, here is Medina. If you see, here is Medina, and here is Mecca. This desert is known as Bayda. So they will come all the way to this desert, to this area known as Bayda. Then the earth will swallow them all. Sufyan. How will Imam look like? Imam al-Mahdi will look like, as Rasulullah said, as a young person, not long beard, not white beard, as a young person who's at the age of 30 or 40. We're having some ahadith, he looks like a 25 years old, a young boy, that he will reappear. Let me show you some videos. Do you remember I told you last week about some people who were claiming to be Imam al-Mahdi? To know the qualities of Imam Mahdi, how will Imam reappear? This is one of those who claim to be Imam Mahdi. Can you believe it? In Iraq, he said that I am Imam al-Mahdi. I don't know if you can hear it. They said, you're Imam Mahdi? He says, yes, I am Imam Mahdi. They said, okay, then you're Allah. He said, open my hand, then I will show you that I am Mahdi. They tell him that if you are Mahdi, you open your hand. You should be able to open. He said, no, open my hand, then I will change this universe against you. So he is one example. Brother, maybe from here. Listen to this one.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sir, I want to reveal you some truth for which Allah has sent me. Because the topic was going about Hazrat Isa, and everybody knows that Hazrat Isa alayhi salam is going to come back. I myself want to reveal something, that I myself is Imam Mahdi, and I am giving you the good news of the arrival of the Jesus Christ, be peace upon him.
You are the Mahdi?
I just don't laugh at me, because I am Allah's message which I have taken, and Allah has told me that you have to go and tell, because this is the high time. This is the high time. We are not doing what we are not ordered to.
I have one question for you, if you don't mind. Imam
Yes.
Mahdi is
Yeah.
going to speak Arabic, as you know.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم
Brother, this is not enough.
So this is one Mahdi. Ahmed al-Hassan. Have you heard his name? In Iraq. He lives in Basra. He says in the beginning that I am representative of Imam al-Mahdi. Then he said I am son of Imam al-Mahdi. Now he says that I am Imam al-Mahdi himself. I am Mahdi himself. He has a page on Facebook. He has a page on, this is his page on Facebook. A page on Facebook, a page on Instagram, in his Arabic page, not this page, another page. He says that Mahdi will join Facebook to answer your questions every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Wow.
What do you mean? What kind of Mahdi is this? Yes, go ahead.
I think Shaitan has corrupted his mind.
With no doubt. So Imam Mahdi will reappear as a young person, 30 years old, 25 years old, and then the things, the levels that we discussed. just to pass these points very fast. Then when Imam Mahdi reappears, what will he do? Where will he go? After finishing his job, his mission in Medina, Imam will go back to Mecca. After Mecca, Imam will go to Kufa to establish his government. Where will be the capital of the government of Imam al-Mahdi? The city of Kufa. Masjid al-Kufa will be the place that Imam al-Mahdi will lead his ummah. Where will be the house of Imam al-Mahdi? Huh?
Najaf?
No. It's not here, so don't read. Where will be the house of Masjid al-Kufa will be the place that Imam Mahdi will lead, his office, let's say. But where will be the house of Imam al-Mahdi?
Sahla?
Masjid al-Sahla. Ahsantum. Masjid al-Sahla will be the house of Imam Mahdi. Then Imam Mahdi, after establishing his government in Kufa, he will go to Jerusalem. Now the question you have, Shaykh, all Muslims now they believe in Imam al-Mahdi. How about Christians? How about Jews? How will they believe in Imam Mahdi? They don't believe in Quran. You said about Medina, what Imam will do to first and second and such, the miracles, what Imam will do, they will be alive. How about Christians? How about Jews? How will they believe in Imam Mahdi? Imam Mahdi will go to Jerusalem. In Masjid al-Aqsa, when Imam Mahdi arrives there, a nur from a light from sky will come all the way to the earth. Who will come back? Ahsantum, Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Jesus himself. What proof better than the Prophet himself? That's what we have in the hadith. One of the reasons that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept Isa alayhi salam alive, it's because of this thing. When Isa alayhi salam came back, he will show people same miracles that he was doing during his time. He will revive the dead. He will cure those who are speechless, those who are not able to talk, those who are sick. Same miracles than all Christians, because Christians also they believe in the arrival of Jesus, peace be upon him. So they say that this Savior, Jesus, or anything they call him, he's back. They believe in him. Muslims, they believe in Mahdi. Christians, they believe in Jesus, Isa alayhi salam. Then what will happen? The hadith from the Prophet. Time of adhan comes. Time of prayer comes. Who will lead the prayer? Mahdi or Isa alayhi salam? Prophet said, فَيَلْتَفِتُ الْمَهْدِي وَقَدْ نَزَلَ عِيسَى عَلَيْهِ السَّلَامُ. Imam al-Mahdi will look at Isa alayhi salam. فَيَقُولُ الْمَهْدِي, Imam Mahdi will say, تَقَدَّمْ صَلِّ بِالنَّاسِ. Ya Isa, move forward and you lead the prayer. فَيَقُولُ Isa will tell Imam al-Mahdi, Subhanallah, إِنَّمَا أُقِيمَتِ الصَّلَاةُ لَكِ. Allah established prayer because of you. You are the spirit of Salah. فَيُصَلِّي عِيسَى خَلْفَ رَجُلٍ مِّنْ وَلْدِهِ. Prophet said, then Isa alayhi salam will pray behind Imam al-Mahdi. When people see that Imam al-Mahdi is the Imam of even Isa alayhi salam, they will all believe in Imam al-Mahdi.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
I think that's enough for the topic. How will Imam Mahdi reappear? Any question? Yes.
Would you be able to provide the name of the hadith and the books you were using?
The Arabic one?
Yeah.
Can't be easier than this. The book is عند قدمي الإمام المهدي. I don't know if I can zoom. It's, let me go to the first page. The book is عند قدمي الإمام المهدي for Sayyid Ali al-Husayni al-Saqi.
This is the one where it states in Medina
Right,
they will
right,
take
right.
out Abu Bakr and Umar
Right,
and
right, right.
burn their
Right,
bodies.
right.
Okay.
And the hadith is from Imam al-Sadiq. And of course it has written in Kitab al-Bihar and other resources as well.
Okay.
No question. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وصل اللهم على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وآله الطاهرين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.